Good evening and welcome to KMTV. I'm Andy Richards. Your top stories this evening. Football coach jailed. Appeal for lifesaver. And brewing festival gets underway. But first this evening, a prisoner has escaped from a Crown court before diving into the River Medway. Emergency services were scrambled to Maidstone Crown Court this afternoon following reports of a man in the river. A police helicopter and a boat were initially called to the scene, but officers were instead able to retrieve the man using a safety ring. The prisoner was pulled out of the water and detained on the river's edge before being taken back to court. It comes just days after a prisoner escaped from another court in Maidstone on Monday who remains on the loose. Now, a woman from Rochester is appealing for a paramedic who saved her life to come forward so she can finally say thank you. Aidan Gregory has more.
Looking at Janet and William Delahaye today, you'd never have guessed the story that has unfolded over the last 12 months. It was last year when Janet Delahaye showed signs of a heart attack, prompting her husband to ring an ambulance for help. Within minutes, a mysterious first responder had rushed to her side, saving her from the terrifying experience.
I just come all hot and cold, took the dressing gown off and yelled to my husband. He was already on the phone dialing 999. And paramedic was, well, we reckon he was sitting on the front wall because he was as quick as that.
The couple came to KMTV with their appeal in the hopes to find the young paramedic that was there in their hour of need.
No, so it would be nice to thank him for what he did because he was so quick. And he appears to be a nice lad.
With such remarkable quick thinking and bravery shown by the first responder who attended the scene, all this couple want to do now is thank the mysterious man that saved them. This is Aidan Gregory in Rochester for KMTV.
A youth football coach was allowed to work with youngsters despite admitting to a sex assault on a 15-year-old girl and then carried out another attack on a second victim. Former Archbishop School pupil Jack Annalay, who has held roles with Herne Bay Youth FC, was allowed to continue coaching under the wing of an FA mentor after receiving a police reprimand for the first assault in 2011. Annalay admitted he had groomed the child and had carried out a prolonged attack after tricking her into going to a friend's house. Now he has been locked up for 7 years after admitting 5 sex charges at Canterbury Crown Court. Now, Kent College has launched a scheme to try and get more young people into horticulture. Kieran Kaur has the details.
From pip to plate, the journey of how our apples are grown is something we rarely give a second thought to. But staff at Hadlow College in Tunbridge are hoping to give more young people a taste of what it's really like to work in horticulture.
So now, as you can see, most of the apple trees are quite short. We can pick from the bottom.
90 students from across Kent have been taking part in a number of expert-led sessions, this time focused on apple growing, in a bid to get more teenagers to consider the profession.
Career opportunities in our industry are great, you know, and historically the problem has been that students do not understand that there's good career prospects in the fruit industry or horticulture industry, and by opening it up to them, hopefully they will choose that as an option when they're looking for a career.
And although today's event was just a few hours long, it seems the students here have already discovered things about the industry to last a lifetime.
Well, it's something quite unique actually. When you buy an apple in the shop, you have no idea where it's come from half the time, and it's fascinating to learn the journey of how it's come from a seed to this, the final product at the end actually.
This is Kieran Kaur at Hadlow College for KMTV.
And finally, Kent's annual Green Hop Beer Fortnight kicks off today, celebrating a special beer which has to be picked and brewed within just 12 hours. The KM's What's On editor Angela Cole spoke to microbrewer Tony Williams to find out exactly what's so special about it.
It's something different. We can only do it once a year from the hop harvest. Hops have to be used within 12 hours, otherwise they go off, they begin to degenerate and get a bit mouldy. So it's something very, very different, and to coin the phrase, once it's gone, it's gone.
Cheers!
And let's just take a quick look at the weather before we go. There'll be cloudy skies tonight across the county, but the rain should stay away, with temperatures dropping to about 8 degrees. Things should be a little brighter on Saturday though, with sunny spells and highs of 17. Well, that's it from us this evening. See you soon. Good night.